Hey guys, I know it's super late. Right now it's 12:33 a.m. Lewis decided to go take a run. Yeah, he decided to jog right now. And I was in the bathroom and I was combing my hair and I noticed that it looks like some of my grays or my white hairs are reversing and I'm kind of curious to know what's happening. So, for instance, right? So I cut this one off. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a white hair. And then it abruptly turns to dark right there. Can you guys see it? Maybe you guys can see. And I was just thinking to myself, okay, this is over a year of hair growth for sure. What caused it to suddenly turn back to dark? See that? Where is it? Right there. Oh, where is it? Yeah, do you see it? It's dark. Well, what I thought, there it is. There you go, focus, perfect. So you can see it went from dark to light. See that? I mean, light to dark. So this was my long white hair. And suddenly, it went dark. So I seem to be reversing some of my white hairs, and I don't know what's causing it. But I was thinking most likely it's probably due to eating eggs every day as well as having butter. Yeah, so I have another one. I don't want to keep these white hairs on my head right now. So I have like another one. And I don't know if I think it's truly due to diet. And it's weird because I know eating. Clinton, move. He always meows whenever I'm streaming. I don't know why. But I have a theory that there's just something in the eggs and the butter. We buy one of those we buy the cage-free pasture-raised eggs, so they're a little bit more expensive than, and we also get Kerrygold butter, grass-fed butter. So it has more vitamins in it. I forgot exactly what's in there, but yeah, I have to say I think it has something to do with diet because it's not my sugar intake. I know that people say that grain can be exasperated if you eat a lot of sugar, but I'm still consuming sugar. My sugar never decreased much. But for some reason, it's weird. It is reversing. See that? It's reversing. If anybody has any thoughts about why this is happening, I think it's due to eggs and butter. Let me know in the comment section below. It's just genetic. See, going to premature grays could be considered as generic, but having it go from white hair to dark hair wouldn't be genetic, especially because it's been white for over a year for sure, based on the length of his hair. It's just strange to me. I want to think, I was looking it up and people were saying it's B12, but I know Lewis takes B12. I think he takes a vegan B12 supplement. And maybe he needs to take a higher dosage. I'm not too sure, but I don't take any B12. The only thing that I can think of that's constant in my diet is the eggs and the butter every day. Copper. Oh, I don't know. It's weird. It's super hot here right now. It's crazy how warm it is. I feel like I'm in a sauna room here. I'll show you guys. Like I look super sweaty right now. Look at that. I look so I look so sweaty. It's ridiculous. I think right now it's um 80 degrees, not too sure, but yeah. It's 11. Okay, yeah. So for instance, this hair, If you guys can see that? It's definitely still attached to my head, right? If I actually cut it off, let me try cut it off. See? If I cut it off, the same hair that I'm holding, I don't know if you guys can see it. See, it's white. And then it suddenly goes to dark. Right around... Ah, I can't see it. Focus, focus you here. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, you guys can't see it, but I just think it's super cool. Okay, you might be able to see it on my finger. Maybe not. Wait, hold up. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh! It's so humid and I'm so shiny and this thing is just like, you can see this amateur camera skills. Look at that. I'm trying to show this thing, but it won't show. Oh. I feel like my camera got super blurry as well. Oh, I gotta take a shower. It's so humid here. There, see? I don't know if you guys can see it, but that is definitely a dark hair. See that? So it's weird because I don't know what's causing it. See, it's clearly white over here, and then once you go over here, it's dark. See it? It's weird. Yeah. So it's one of those weird things. I can't figure it out. Okay, let me put this piece on my paper. Hold up, hold up. Ah! Okay. So, you guys can see it. I think it's super cool, even though people were like, really, Erica? Really showing white hairs? Okay, so here was my white hair that I just cut off. You can see it's... And then suddenly it just turns dark. It's weird. It's really weird. So it was white for a really long time. See how long this hair is? And it just suddenly went dark. So, if anybody has... Oh, that's a good image of it right there. If anyone has premature graying, or if they're graying, I'm of course not a nutritionist, but I have to say, maybe try eating eggs every day with some grass-fed butter and see. I usually like my eggs scrambled. Maybe that'll make a difference, because for me, it seems to be making a difference. And I'm kind of curious to know if I will just have darker and darker hair moving forward. I know, Clinton. You don't eat eggs, do you? No, he doesn't eat eggs. No, the dryer, I haven't really tested it out yet. I did buy an indoor dryer vent, and I did purchase a exhaust air filter thing. What happened is that it's going to take about 1.5 or 2 weeks to arrive. So until it comes in, I don't want to, I don't really want to test it. Just because, I kind of think maybe fire hazard or something. It takes a while for it to generate heat too. It doesn't go straight to hot, it seems. I'm not too sure though. I know they said like the setting has to be at least, 30 minutes or so for it to be warm. So I just want to be a little safe here. I have eggs and my coat has never been shinier. I have eggs put in... Oh, yeah, good morning. Yeah, Lewis isn't here. I said earlier in the stream that he was jogging. Yeah, he's running right now at midnight, past midnight, 12:42 a.m. Because he wanted to get some exercise. I told him, I said, why don't you exercise tomorrow morning instead of exercising today? But he says that he feels the urge to exercise right now, so he's gonna exercise. Yeah, 2:40 p.m. Saturday. Oh, Jim, you're so lucky. 2:40 p.m. I'm sweating buckets over here. I'm gonna have to set up the AC. I want to do it today, but the problem is that because it's so dark, I don't really want to set it up right now. Who's he running from Copass? He wants to get in better shape, so he does these things where if he has the urge to exercise, even if it's midnight, he'll just go running at midnight. Oh goodness, Clinton. Yeah, Clinton has this thing where he likes to interrupt my streams. Very distracting. Buy one of those window ACs. We do actually have a window AC. I have to open up the window and set it up. Yeah, I did check the lint filter. It is clean. I'm gonna check up the exhaust and everything once everything sets up. I don't really want to start this until everything is in place. See, this is a weird thing. Like, it's only when I start the camera and I'm streaming, it's like Clinton decides, hey, I really, really want to interrupt your stream. Like, look at this guy. Clinton. Okay, maybe he's gonna leave me alone. Oh, I hope he leaves me alone right now. I think he's looking a little chonky. Oh, by the way, so Oreo's pooping issues. I have purchased a few things. Hold on. So this is his new stuff that I purchased. I got him this organic pumpkin powder. I've been adding it to his wet and dry food. And I also got this probiotic. Oreo was on previous probiotics, but I'm using this one now. I just started it yesterday. So I don't expect it to work immediately, but I was reading something about probiotics for cats, and they say that if it has this thing, S. Polarity, it's supposed to make a difference with cats with loose stools, and it's this one specifically. So this one, I hope it makes a difference. This adds fiber. This helps his gut, and with that, hopefully this is the winning cure. Here's a other thing. So if you look at this, it says 30 tablets. I opened it up. I thought, man, this thing looks so empty. Oh, I wish they gave me more. I wish they gave me a smaller bottle or gave me more tablets. Not this. Not this. Where's the super pooper hiding? Oh, he's sleeping in his spot. Hold on, let me show you guys his spot. Hold up. I'm gonna move. Put everything down. So I will let you guys know how this thing works for Oreo. Super Pooper is right here. Hello, Oreo. I know the bubble wrap's right next to him. Oreo. You're not Oreo. Clinton, I know you're not Oreo. Yeah, where is Barry actually? That's a good question. I don't know where she is. I don't see her. But you can hear Clinton is meowing. Oreo is just relaxing here. So I found this in his closet, and he told me that this wasn't his. Oh, look at that. So I don't know if the laundromat people gave him an extra large. I think it was an extra large sweater a long time ago. And I was thinking about returning it, but I don't know exactly when he got this thing, because it's been in his closet for a while. I've just put it on the ground, and then Oreo just cuddled with it, so this is his makeshift cat bed. It really is. So whoever has this, Just know this is his makeshift cat bed. Oriole's majorly. Oh, talking about that. Down the block, I actually saw another tuxedo cat, and I was thinking, oh, wow, you're so tired, Oreo. You are tired, little one. You are tired. What? You don't want to be in the stream anymore, Oreo? What happened? What happened, Oreo? Okay. Oreo. Oreo, you got 25 people watching you right now. Do you want to say anything? No? No. Uh-oh. He's gonna find a quiet place so you won't bother him. Yeah, I think so. Wanna go on the bed, Oreo? Huh? Oreo? Oh, look at my little cuddle bug. Oh, hello, Oreo. Hello. Look at this cat. I can actually, I don't know if he's gonna be open to it, but usually I can roll him. Hello, can I roll you? You? Yep. See, he doesn't put up. What? He's very solid. Like, his tummy is very solid, this cat. I look at him and he reminds me of a little sausage. It's so funny. He looks like one of those, like, let's see, he's a plump little boy. Does he sleep between, if it's hot or only when he sleeps between us all the time? The only bad thing about that is when I wake up, this is gonna sound TMI, but if I see a stain on the sheets, then I know it's obviously from this cat. I had to do laundry again today. Yep. I think I've been doing laundry, what, 4 days in a row so far? Because of Oreo. Lots of laundry. That's why having, you know, a portable washer is very, very convenient. Just for this cat alone. Hello. But he's so cute. He definitely looks a lot more solid than before. Yeah, he looks quite chunky. Let's see him. Okay, Oreo. Look at this cat. Sometimes when I look at views of him, I think it looks like he ate the old Oreo. Like this is my hand, and this is how chunky this cat is. Oh, and now he's cleaning himself. No, it hasn't paid for itself already. Well, in terms of recouping the initial amount, I think we put in about $300. $300 for the washer alone, and then with the detergent and the drying racks, it came out to $400. I believe I calculated that we're gonna break even around July 10th. But the sheer convenience factor is amazing, because before, when I went to the laundromat, they said, hey, you need to have a minimum of 8 pounds or $8 worth of laundry if you want to drop it off. And we bought a bunch of extra sheets. I think we have like 4 sheet sets, because when it got dirty, I would just put them inside the laundry bag and think, hey, I made 8 pounds, and drop it off to them. But now, if it's dirty, I can just put it straight into the wash and do it myself. I can do laundry at any time of the day if I really want to. So I really like having that convenience factor. If I look back, my only really one big regret is I didn't purchase it. I didn't have it purchased earlier, but you know, that's what they say. It's like that quote, they say the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now, right? So I'm just happy that moving forward, we do have a washing machine, and we do have a dryer now. The dryer, as you guys may know, this is it. Yeah, I don't want to lug the laundry. I know this sounds so first world problem here, but I do not like lugging 25 pounds of laundry up and down multiple flights of stairs. I really don't. And then walking it to the laundromat and picking it up, and also dealing, hey, you know, he's running low on clothes right now. I need to pick back the laundry up. So there are certain things that he might want to wear, and I might have to, I have, I might have to just wait till the laundromat does it because I have like this huge pile accumulating. Right now I do about, I think I do laundry about 3 times a week. And I do about 2 or 3 loads at a time. That's because our washer is not the biggest. I really like it, but it's not a full-size washer. So I don't mind doing it since I can have the washer running while I'm cooking or just doing something on the computer. It's really convenient to just have it running in the background. Like right now, if I wanted to, I could run the laundry right now. It wouldn't be the most considerate, but yeah, in 30 minutes, like the laundry is done. Does the washer pull enough water through the clothes? Yes, it does. It does. It's I can't pull as much. I can't put as much clothes as I want. If you watch my wash machine stream, you see that I fill it up to like the third line or so, and when it hits that line, I'm like, okay, I don't want to overpack it. I think it does about four. No, it does 3 pairs of jeans in one single wash. So yeah. And it seems so backwards now that we have a washer and a dryer. Hopefully the dryer's running up soon. I think to myself, geez, all these people that I see rolling around, big carts of laundry. And when I talk about big carts, they're like wide grocery carts and it's just packed full of laundry. It's so backwards because it's going to take them a while to accumulate all those loads of laundry and then they got to go to the laundromat, wait there, fold all the laundry, and then roll that big pile back home. Like when I see some of these piles, I think to myself, geez, this looks like, 30, 40 pounds of laundry easy. Oh gosh, I forgot what cubic feet it was. I really forgot. But I know it holds 7 pounds of laundry. It's about 33 inches wide, I think. But I don't do it. I don't put the laundry in base by weight. I put it by level. So if it hits a certain amount inside of the washing machine, regardless if it's 7 pounds or lighter than that, I figure I don't want to overpack it. Yeah, having your own washer dry is just amazing. John said his first apartment didn't have a washer dryer and did full service laundromat next to the apartment. Had to have a washer dryer even though it was nice to have the washer. Yeah, having the washer is just a godsend. Jim. Jim is lucky. Look at Jim. Everyone has a washing machine in their house or apartment. Ah, yeah. In Hawaii, it's the same thing. So many people. I'd say the huge majority of people that I know, like 95% of everyone that I know, actually no, 100% of people I know, but I think 95% of the people who live in Hawaii have access to their own washer dryer. If not, it's right downstairs. Barely anybody goes to the laundromat. That's why there's so few laundromats there. Do socks still disappear in the wash? I They do go missing, but I think it's because Lewis throws away one sock. So if one sock is worn, he'll just throw away one sock and then I'll have missing socks. But for my own socks, I have never ever lost a sock. Ever. Yeah, the connections are uncommon. There's no laundry connection here. That's why we have a portable. Portables are a godsend, really. If anyone's living in New York, definitely look into getting a portable washer. The dryer, you don't need it. Just get a drying rack. But the portable washer, it'll save you so much money and time. Do the underwear gnomes ever visit? No, no. All the underwear stays here. Oh, talking about Clinton. Look at this cutie. He's so cute. I have no idea if there's connections in the building. Hello, Clinton. Yeah, I don't know why these cats are so tired. Aren't they supposed to be nocturnal? They don't look very nocturnal to me. I know. Oh, by the way, in case you guys didn't see, that's the new pillow I bought. I got it off of Amazon. I like it a lot. I was thinking to myself, it kind of reminds me of the chocolate. See this? Ew. The only downside is that it has a tag on it. Clinton. It's like emerald green. But I wish it was a darker green. Yeah. I was talking to Lewis about that today. I said that I kind of feel that what's going to happen with the coronavirus, whoops, I shouldn't have said that. With the precautionary measures about new stores is that, oh, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oreo. Oreo. Oh, Oreo, you're still tired. I don't know why Oriole's teeth looks the worst out of the three cats. I really don't know. They all eat the same food, but anyway, I was telling him that I kind of wonder and I kind of fear about a lot of retail stores because with the social distancing protocols that are being put in place, let's say you want to go to a GNC. If you have to wait outside of the store like I had to do for Home Depot, and even going to a like a Dwayne Reed here, if I have to wait outside, I'm not going to want to walk into the physical store because A, I might get rained on, B, it might be sunny, or C, it's just like I'm just standing there just waiting. I feel like there would be a huge shift in online sales, and I kind of wonder if the um, virus is going to be the thing that ultimately moves people into buying a lot of the stuff online. It's kind of conditioning us to purchase online. Oh, I have like a whole bunch of face masks. I bought like a bunch of reusable face masks. Lewis doesn't want to use any of them. Yeah, he likes he doesn't like using the reusable ones, even though I wash them. He doesn't want to use them. Oreo, you wanna say hi? You wanna say hi, Oreo? Look at that face. Hey, come here. Come here, my baby. Yep, he took 2 steps and he's back on the ground. Oreo. Jesus, cat. Oh, there's your stretch. You talking about Amazon installed something similar about a year? Yeah, he has. He does play around with that little robot toy. I have his toys lying all around here. Someone mentioned bringing the cane back from the old store. It's been incredibly useful because I can fish these toys out from underneath the couch. I tried the cardboard route, but they kept pushing it, so I was like, ah, screw it, I'll take the cardboard out. And he has a very stressful day. Oreo. Ah, he wants to go back to sleep, I think. Dang. A face mask that has speakers and a microphone? That's too high tech. That is way too high tech. So yeah, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen to retail stores, and I do think that the economy really wants to reopen because when it comes down to it, like for instance Hawaii, right? Hawaii is so reliant on tourism that for them to be shut down, it's catastrophic on the state, and unemployments are going up. So I know this is gonna sound really how can I say this? Sound really cold, but I kind of wonder, and this is just speculation. I kind of wonder if certain states they're rushing to reopen because when you think about the monetary value of unemployment and cost of shutting down is just too great. I just kind of wonder about that. Hey, hey, I'm streaming. You're back from your run. Congrats. Oreo was running in his mind mentally. Oh, my little. Why are you giving him your shoe? Why are you giving him your shoe? Why are you moving? Why are you doing that to Oreo? He doesn't want your stinky shoe. Can you put your shoe back? No, Oreo, don't smell the shoe. No, don't smell the shoe. Oh, Oreo. Well,
actually, that's something I have to fix today.
Oreo
hasn't had the joy of.
What? Oreo's eating right now. Look at that. What? What are you gonna show? Oh, his drone? Look at that. Yeah, you can see all the face masks that we have over there. I did laundry today. I think I have one, two. I have 4 reusable masks. I just purchased 2 more. Yeah. Actually, we were planning to sleep earlier today, but he decided to go on a run. You can see Oreo eating. Where are you? My zoom function isn't the greatest. Wow, really? So ever since I put back the fountain, the water fountain, it's a Drinkwell Platinum. I put in a new filter. Oreo's been drinking a lot more. I guess what the people were saying is true. Cats do drink a lot more water when the water is running like that. I liked using the bowl that I had earlier because the bowl was easier to clean, and if they got cat hair in there, I could instantly just clean it out, or pet food. The Drinkwell Platinum, it's more clunky. Oreo. Oreo, don't worry. You can eat in peace. So the life of this cat is sleep, rest, eat, sleep. And let's see what Oreo does. Oh, look at my little predator. Oh, there he goes. Oreo, what are you gonna do, huh? Oh, are you gonna lie down again? Oh, yep. And he's back to lying down. The life of this cat. So ever since I put him on that Royal Canin food, I think he's been gaining weight. He looks a little chunkier. And I've been looking at it, and it's like a high-calorie food. So I think he looks like he's hibernating for winter. He looks like a very well-fed cat. Oreo. Yep, he most likely will take a nap after this. He woke up, lied around, got some pets, ate, and he's back to sleeping. That is one sleepy, well-fed cat. He's eating too well. Maybe his own treadmill. His poop, it's hard for me to talk about his poop right now because it's only been 2 days since I've had him on the pumpkin puree.
When is it easy for you to talk about an animal's poop?
Huh?
When is it easy for you to talk about an animal's
Well,
poop?
poop is natural. Everybody poops. Clinton poops. Oreo poops. If you're a pet owner, most likely you guys have to like think about your poop, the poop. Especially dog owners, right? They have to pick up the poop after they walk their dogs. So you can't be squeamish about poop. I'm definitely not squeamish about poop after this cat. That's for sure. Oh, look at him. That tummy. I gotta weigh Oreo. I really think he's heavier than he was in December. Hey, do you think we should get Oreo a treadmill?
Are you kidding?
What?
He's not smart enough to use a treadmill.
He could be like a cheetah. Actually, having a treadmill would be a pretty good idea for Clinton. He could, but I'm afraid they'll be scared of using that treadmill. And they're pretty expensive too. I think they're like $200. Those big hamster wheels for cats. Oreo, you think you could use a treadmill? Oh, look at that. He's gonna go off to sleep. Okay, Oreo, you can exercise in your mind. Participate mentally. Has Barry? Have you seen Blackberry? Do you know where she is? Have you seen Barry?
I have not seen her.
Okay, he hasn't seen Barry. We both haven't seen Barry. Barry's around though. I think she's probably hiding somewhere. These two bachelors, single male cats here. Look at that guy. Oh, sleeping Clinton. Oh, Clinton looks so innocent and sweet when he sleeps. He really does. And then when he wakes up, oh jeez. Look at Oreo. Did the power just go out? Hey, why are you pressing around with the power?
Ah, the light switch isn't working.
What do you want to do with the light switch?
Turn these lights on.
Oh, turn it on from the other side, right?
So it should be able to turn on from either.
There. It works. Why are you drone by? You better not hit my baby. Ah, yeah, move, Oreo. What are you? What drone is this? What drone is this?
Oh, I forgot you don't have sensor.
Huh?
I was gonna record myself attacking you. Whoa.
It's over your head.
Let's see what Clinton does. What do people think? Can you get Clinton in this shot?
Oh, jeez.
What do people vote that Clinton will do? Can you load up the chat in the video?
Yeah, I don't.
Alright, so what do you guys think that Clinton is gonna do? What do you think? Do you have any votes? Do you think Clinton is gonna run, or do you think Clinton's
He's
gonna
gonna
fuck it up?
run. He's gonna
The
run.
thing is, whether or not he runs usually depends on the height of the drone versus the Clinton. So right now, do you have the drone in the shot?
No.
So
There.
if the drone is above the Clinton will run. See?
Okay.
However, if the drone is at the same height as the Clinton will attack. Come here.
Look at that. The wind is so strong.
This is
It's
like National Geographic.
look at that. The wind is so strong. It's knocking over the greenies dispenser.
Alright, where's the Clinton?
Look at that.
Where's the Clinton?
The greenies
Erica, help me
dispenser.
find the Clinton. This is National Geographic.
Huh? Oh my goodness.
Okay, Erica.
What?
What? I want to demonstrate the point about the Clinton. So what? We're going to put the drone at the Clinton height.
Jeez. Okay.
Watch what happens when the drone is at a Clinton's height. Never
He's
mind.
still running.
It's because he...
I know what. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Ah, look at this. Ah, look at that. I didn't even have to do anything. Ah, look at that. What's so
I'm
great.
going to put this thing into sport mode and fuck you up.
It's like getting a grocery item off the shelf. You literally grab up and you.
I have to figure out how to enter sport mode in Tello FPV. In the normal DJI app, I know how to do it, but I can't figure out how to enter the mode in this one.
Yeah, Blackberry's a smart kitty. She knew what was happening. What do you think Mr. Oreo is? He's not in his little sweater hideout. He's not over there. I don't know. Do I need a hammer? Oh, I have a pink hammer. Thank you very much. I don't have the heart to break this little drone, because if I do, he's just gonna buy another one.
A bigger one.
Yeah. Anyway, we should go to sleep soon. We should take a shower.
I feel like I want to shower.
Yeah, take a shower.
How do you enter sport mode on the Tello FPV app? Who knows how to enter sport mode in the Tello FPV app?
You've scared all the cats. Yep, he does scare all the cats with the drone.
Useless YouTube chat.
That knowledge will cost money. Well, it seems like nobody wants to contribute to the terror plans of that drone. Mark said, "Forget the sports mode, use the sleep mode." Oh, I agree.
Your YouTube chat sucks.
My YouTube chat does suck.
It sucks.
My YouTube chat is just like me. I'd rather not drone the cats. Plus, Oreo should be staying calm, you know? I'm trying to keep him calm so that way he doesn't get stressed out and I can fix his gastric issues.
Erica, watch the cleanser.
Oh gosh.
Get a shot of the cleanser.
What?
Where's the Oreo? I want to do the Oreo.
No, don't do Oreo. Don't do Oreo, seriously. I'm trying to get Oreo to stay calm. I don't want Oreo to get any issues with his poop. I'm trying to keep him calm.
He'll be calm.
No, that's not calm if you try to drone swat this cat.
We're not gonna drone strike him. We're just gonna say hi. Little Oreo. Yeah, I'm gonna introduce him to the drone. I'll have it below him so that.
Below him?
Yeah, because if he's above the drone, he'll feel superior to it.
I don't think. Well, that thing actually hurts if he swats the thing. I know why you're insisting on doing this to the cats, but okay.
Alright. Look, see, the drone is below him. See?
Oh, jeez.
He won't be afraid of it.
He won't be afraid of it. Poor baby. Come on. He looks like he's cowering in fear.
That thing is not stable at all.
Can you move it back? Oh, my poor baby. Aw. Go to sleep. I'm trying to get him healthy. Yeah, we haven't had a drone attack here for a while, but...
Look, it's a Clinton. You think Clinton's gonna get it?
What? I don't want you hunt a drone cat strike the cats.
No. Clinton's a little pussy.
What? Well, the thing is that even if Oreo does poop on the bed, I'm more...
Feel the pin from this. Look at.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Try and fly it over the greenie dispenser. That's how strong the wind is.
That actually feels good. Feel the breeze go. Come here.
What?
This feels awesome. Just stand under it. Because it's warm outside. It feels nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that's not meant to be used as portable AC.
Yeah, I already used 35% of my battery.
Oh, jeez. And what?
I blew out the other battery is dead, and this one I already used 35%. Get us a sensor, girl. See?
Okay.
There's a sensor on the bottom.
Okay.
See? That keeps it from landing. Whoa. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. Let me know when you're done playing your drones. I'd like to go to sleep. He just wants to keep playing drone. Yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, hey, did I hit Oreo?
I hit the bed. I crashed into the bed.
I heard that. What was Oreo meowing about? Did you strike him?
I pet him. No, he crashed into the bed. I have it on recording. Would you like to see?
No, it's okay.
Erica doesn't believe me.
No, I don't need to see recording. I just don't want that thing hitting any of the cats.
I would never hit little Oreo. I don't have to tell the guards on. That would be cruel. I should put those guards on, actually. That makes sense.
Yeah, so as I was saying, with Oreo and his pooping and things like that, I'm the one cleaning it up. So If Oreo poops on the bed, I'm doing the laundry, and if he pukes, I'm cleaning up the puke, and, yeah.
You can always put him back outside,
Why would I put Oreo back outside?
because then nature will have to clean up his poop.
No, then he's just gonna have to live with his poop. And that's not solving the issue, that's just abandoning him. That's not being responsible.
That solves the issue of him pooping on beds.
Yeah, but that's just dumping a cat. Which isn't cool at all. Plus, you do understand that all three of your cats are just getting older and older, right? So what's gonna happen is these issues might actually spread to the other two cats. Geriatric care for a pet is no joke sometimes.
Watch that.
Oh, the guards are on. Oh, jeez.
It's safer that way. I'm less likely to break the propellers, and I'm also less likely to break my eye on my face.
Yeah. The ones that complained about it, no.
Some jackass that lives next door said, "You have a license for that? You better have a license for that." Some 90-year-old couple.
Over here?
No, at work.
Oh.
All the neighbors that I have at work, like, I shouldn't say all because I haven't met them all. A lot of them are like 90-year-old people that like just making you miserable.
So
It's
how
like
do
a homeowners association.
how do they know that you have a drone? They hear it?
No, I flew it outside.
Oh, you flew it out.
The street's empty. When's the next global pandemic gonna occur? When am I gonna have time to fly a drone on 27th Street? I actually pointed because I write my license on the top of the drone. I said, "Yeah, here, you want to see it?" I said, "Shut the fuck up."
You're actually not supposed to fly a drone outdoors except at designated areas.
Yeah, the street's definitely not a designated area. But it's a global pandemic. Let me have some fun.
Okay.
They just wanted to be assholes. Paul said, "Mind your business." It's probably related to the person that complains every time I hang a picture on the wall.
Yeah. Now, what they want to do is they want to nip it at the bud because it does make noise. You hear that brrrring noise, right? It can be annoying to certain people, and that's why
They're annoying to certain people.
Yeah, but technically, you're the rule breaker, not them, right?
You can tell if somebody's a cunt or not based on how they act when you're disobeying a rule that no one cares about. Those rules were created because of the homeowners association like cunts like them to begin with.
I think those rules were created because that way people don't have to worry about invasion of privacy. You can actually record people using that drone, and that's what they do for celebrities in Hollywood.
Go yell at Google and Facebook. That ship has sailed. And the NSA.
Huh?
Go yell at Google, Facebook, and the NSA. That ship has sailed.
Yeah, but okay, let's put it this way, right? If someone was flying a drone near my apartment in Hawaii, I would definitely say something about it because, if you're walking around and you see a drone flying near what you consider to be a private space, then I think people have a right to get angry.
They have a right to shoot it. If they want to shoot my drone down, that's cool. But don't be an asshole.
So shooting your drone down is not an asshole thing to do.
Because you're not complaining about it.
But then you would
They're not complaining because they're actually annoyed about privacy. They're complaining because they want the right to complain to younger people and be cunts. Like, one of the people who lives in this building actually brags about the fact that when they play music at the hotel across the street, when they have a band there, he'll call the police on them. Okay. And, he was smiling when he was bragging to me about the fact that he does that. You chose to live in Midtown Manhattan. You chose to live in the most busiest, touristy, musical Broadway band section there is, and you're saying that you call the police when they play music. Now, if you're standing outside your apartment with your decibel meter and you live in Midtown Manhattan, you're just a douchebag. There's no other way around.
I think people would want to live in Midtown Manhattan, but sometimes they just want peace and quiet.
Live somewhere else. there's an entire country of mountains, plains, quiet cities. You could live 50 blocks uptown,
Hmm.
save money that off of what you pay to live here, and live someplace that's peaceful and quiet.
What if you're a elderly person who has lived in the same apartment for, let's say, 20, 30
Do
years?
what every other elderly person does and go to Boca Raton or something. I don't know.
So you think people should move then?
I think people should move to areas that suit the lifestyle that they wish to live.
Yeah, nah. Some people just love, if they're living in New York for a long period of time, all they just want is peace and quiet. You don't want to
Then,
feel like they're getting terrorized by a drone.
then you're the ones that are. Then in that case, I
Like,
would say that's
those
the person
old
intruding.
those people who just say like, "Hey, I like having it nice and quiet here, and but I like living in the city because I'm close to my grocery store and my friends and my family."
If you want to yell at people to get off your lawn, then you should move someplace that has a lawn.
Mhm.
Long Island has a bunch of lawns. Like Paul was saying where he lives, if he flies his drone in his yard, people say, oh cool, I want to try that, or wow, what is that?
Mm.
They're not like, you better have a license for that.
Mhm.
I mean, that's the type of person that's going to say that you didn't trim your grass right for the homeowners
Oh
association, or
gosh.
you painted the side of your house green. We only allow the side of the house to be blue here, so we're feeing you. Like it's those people that get off on having power in those small moments. That's the type of person that's going to send a picture of people that are 5 feet apart rather than 6 feet apart to De Blasio's tip line just to be cunts because they have nothing better to do, because they've expended their usefulness in life, because they have no hobbies and no creative outlets. Like I'm going to, in the moment, fuck with you, and this is how I'm going to fuck with you. But I'm going to do it under the guise that I care about the rules. You don't care about the rules. You just want to fuck with someone.
Well, I think if it comes down to social distancing, the reason why they're doing it is they could say, hey, they're concerned about their health, especially if they're a senior citizen. They're going to be more immunocompromised, right?
Peace and quiet and Manhattan are opposites. It's the same as if someone's walking around. If you have your windows blind open and someone walks around, it's not illegal. Same as drone. They just don't want drones falling on your head. Bunch of Karens. Go, Erica. Yeah. The neighbors are Karens. It's no joke and it's expensive, but they're worth it. I'm gonna have nightmares with that drone noise. I kind of want to turn
Yeah.
it back on now.
No.
Ask Lewis to make the argument opposite his opinion as a challenge. I mean, we're already. Well, firstly, there's a safety issue. I mean, I don't know if that thing's going to fall on me. Not saying you better have a license, as in I'm going to report you. I'm just saying it the same way that I would be saying if I see that you have a motorcycle and you don't have license plates, if you have a car and you're laughing and you clearly don't know what you're doing, I don't want you running into me and hurting me. These are very, very narrow streets. There's scaffolding right near the building, which means that the propeller could hit that and then that drone could crash into my head. That's a piece of shit Potensic. It's not like a DJI that can auto level itself and auto stabilize itself. You hit one wrong thing and the thing's going to fly into the side of my head. I've lived here for 50 years. I've probably paid more property tax than you during my 20s than you have in your entire life. I have been a contributing member
Oh,
to the
there.
community. I've been a part of every major business, and you just moved in here 3 months ago, and you think that you can do whatever the fuck you want? No, fuck you. This is our neighborhood. We built this. We maintain this building. Why should you have any right to just do what you want and then complain just because we're old? You would complain if people were being assholes outside of your home. Is it any different because you're young and have less gray hair than us?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think also it's just some people they get used to certain things and they don't want to have disruptions to their day-to-day environment, right? If they're not used to having a drone noise, they don't want to hear a drone. It's like it's things like that. I can respect that, Some people they just say I want to have peace and quiet.
Erica's a boomer.
I'm not a boomer. I just think that everybody should be able to have peace and quiet. If someone's,
Libertarians want to build their own roads, lay their own pipes, do the sewers. Yo, I would do a better job than half of these bullshit ass roads that I wind up breaking my wheel in. You know that with my bike, I'm just saying that I go through one wheel every 2 months. Like for the front wheel, I go through one wheel every 2 months because the wheel gets turned into a triangle.
Oh, that reminds me, your bike pump came in today.
Oh, awesome. I actually do need to get another front wheel. I fucked the thing up again.
Oh yeah, the front wheel, the wheels over there. The two wheels came in.
Manny Canton is kind of driving down ideologically possessed lane. So what do we have here? This one's not over yet. 2121 for the next pandemic. Do you guys live in a long rectangle? Kind of.
Kinda, yeah.
HOAs have got to be the worst sorts of creatures.
I'm not a big fan of HOAs.
Erica, you're going to get the gray out of Lewis's head. That's close to impossible.
No, I was telling people, I was starting to stream earlier and I said that, yeah, some of my white hairs are turning back to dark.
Florida's HOA center. Oh, God. Those things are the worst. Yeah.
I was telling people I think it's probably due to the eggs. Might be the eggs and the butter. That's the only thing I can think of.
Like, if you like telling people what to do and having little power trips over ridiculous crap, then go to Florida. They've got some homeowners associations for you. These are people that see the world as glass half empty, living under the constant weight of negative emotion coloring everything they experience. Need I say that these two people, by the way, were walking down the street without a mask?
Uh-oh.
You're definitely, and you're over 70, so.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. My drone's not going to be the thing that kills you. The boomer remover is going to be the thing that kills you. Let me charge my drone and take a shower and get to sleep.
Yay.
Look, Clinton's back.
Hmm? Let's see. Oh, look at that. We got two cats here. Clinton and Barry. I'm actually thinking about moving the... Look, there's Clinton and there's Barry and then Oriole's where he was sleeping earlier. I'm thinking about moving the dryer. Right now it's just stationary here. Because, well, I don't have a space for it, but I'm thinking about moving it right behind the speaker. Hey, what do you think about this? What do you think if I move that dryer right behind the speaker? The left speaker.
Why would you put it there?
Because it needs to, I want to vent it out somewhere.
Oh, yeah, that could work.
And we'll just move the cat house somewhere. Maybe we'll move a cat house in the corner over here somewhere.
The cat house is my way of bribing them to not scratch the speaker.
Oh, really? Yeah, Oreo only goes in that one, the brown cat house when he's pissed off at us.
Yeah, when you wipe his butt, he goes in there.
When he holds a grudge at us. Yeah, he gets mad. He doesn't get mad when I wipe his butt, though. He only gets mad when you wipe his butt. Nah. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna move a cat house and then put the dryer on top of a surface. I think that'll be pretty good, but maybe I need to get a table or something. I don't know. Hello?
Use a half gallon of tin oil black.
For his grace.
Don't mess with Lewis's audio. It has been perfected in the apartment. Cops are coming for the drone. I'm in Tampa, but lucky I live in an old area that is 100% free, no homeowners.
Yeah, homeowners associations suck. I don't even know what a homeowners association does.
The only reason I was even remotely willing to consider moving into this building being a co-op is because it was $3 per square foot less than my old location was 9 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if I'm moving into a place that even has a sniff of co-op or homeowners association thing, it has to be heavily discounted because it decreases the value of the property. If I have to deal with if you have to deal with militant bureaucrats within the comfort of your own home, your home needs to be discounted to reflect that.
Let me ask ask you this: knowing how your neighbors are and um, knowing how your neighbors are now, do you kind of feel like you wish you went to another co-op instead, like another location?
Yeah. No, that's the least of my what I know about my neighbors.
Oh, okay.
What Because the thing is, at the end of the day, like when that guy complains to me and yells at me, like like sends me text messages that sound like he's hitting a dog on the head with a newspaper because Steve hung a painting on the wall at 8 o'clock
Uh-huh.
in the space we paid 12,000 a month for, I can ignore him, or I could just say like, go away.
Okay.
I paid an attorney to negotiate a lease that doesn't allow them to kick me out over minutia. So I can just tell them, take it to housing court. When they have a line out the door for the 3,000 businesses that didn't pay their rent because they got fucked by Corona, tell the judge to prioritize your case because this guy hung a painting. But at the end of the day, this is not what makes me regretful or second guess anything. It's the fact that I moved in the middle of a global pandemic to a larger space in New York City at a time when New York real estate is going to be devalued, but the New York experience is going to be devalued entirely.
Yeah,
The-
Broadway isn't open right now.
Yeah, the whole point of having real estate here is that all the businesses are here, all the schools are here. The businesses are closed. A lot of those businesses are not going to have their employees come back. They're never coming back. Once you were forced into this experiment by the government, can we still be in a business if we have our employees work from home? Once they realize that they only need 3,000 square foot of office space, not 30,000 square feet, they're no longer going to pay for it. They're going to save all that money and have their employees work from home. And their employees work from home, the employees are going to go, why the fuck do I live in a city with $3,000 studio apartments when I could live anywhere? And they're going to move to Omaha, Nebraska and pay $600 a month for rent. So I chose to double down on having a business in the city at the worst possible time. If hindsight were 2020, I would have kept my old store open, but I would have moved all of the mail in to a store in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Maybe gotten some walk-in business from the bumfuck nowhere, but mostly like converted to a mail-in business somewhere else and let that lease run out. And that'll be that. Who knows? But that's hindsight being 2020. You can't predict stuff. Go to sleep. GTFO. De Blasio disagrees. He says New York City will be back right after they reopen. He's an idiot in my opinion. I think de Blasio is an opportunist. I think he often says what people want to hear in the moment. I find him to be a tool. But I don't know if he's an idiot. I just think he's a tool. Because people will say Trump is an idiot, or de Blasio is an idiot, or Cuomo is an idiot. They're not stupid people. I think they're just opportunists in some ways. And like you have to be savvy to get to that position. Like when people say Trump is an idiot, he says a lot of stupid shit. He says a lot of things that I disagree with. But you have to at least be savvy in order to navigate yourself to that office. Because there is such a moat of fire between you and that office. To get there, you have to have something. Particularly if your path there is like that. De Blasio isn't going to open New York City ever. We'll see. We'll see. And that's another thing. Like, if I'm not able to open in a reasonable time frame, I'm open. But if other businesses don't, like, do I stay here? And then comes the question of what do I do with the employees that I have here? So I've built up this intellectual capital over the past 7 years from the people, the relationships that I fostered while I was here. These are not people that are going to want to follow me across the country to some other place.
No, just keep the location here, and then you can move somewhere else.
I don't want to keep a 12,000 location and move somewhere else. The whole point of moving would be to save.
Well, no, move to a location in Jersey or something, right?
Even Jersey. Is Jersey really that much better than New York City when it comes to lockdown restrictions and taxes and everything else?
At least if you're in like a warehouse of some sorts or your own area, you're not going to have any Karens bothering you.
And I'm not sure if Jersey is much better there. That's a Clinton. Time to drone strike.
What? How are you going to drone strike him? Where are you going to drone strike Clinton? He's sleeping.
All right, I'm going to take a shower. If any of you want to watch, you can go to onlyfans.com.
OnlyFans. Yeah, I saw Anel's
I knew you were gonna
thing
run to
today.
watch that. You haven't watched my live videos in weeks, but I knew
Huh?
the moment Anel took his shirt off, you would be running and clicking.
You know what? I was disappointed. I said Anel should have saved that for an OnlyFans tier. I was like, oh. I actually didn't expect Anel to do that.
Me either. I was kidding.
He was like, hey, 3, 2, 1. And I was thinking to myself, man, that's a really,
I was scarred when he did that.
Really? I was like, man, I didn't know a chest could be so white. Yeah, Nell did. Yep, yep, yep. He did. What is that, Clinton? Look at that cute cat. Jeez, this was supposed to be a short stream, and then I started talking to you guys, and here we are, 1 hour and 11 minutes later. Oh, David saw it. How many of you guys saw that stream earlier today on the live random? I missed. Oh, I do like you guys a lot. Hello there. John's computer broke, allegedly. You know what I would say? I saw it on my MacBook, and the brightness was so high, I felt like my display broke. I was like, damn, that's like all white brightness. I'm now gone wild. Uh-oh. No, no. That wasn't my computer. Clinton's grooming himself. Oreo, I guarantee you Oreo's sleeping right now. He's a very low energy cat. Oreo is a low energy cat. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta put some stuff away here. But I hope you guys take care, and I will talk to you guys later. Oh, by the way, so I bought some supplies for the bathtub. I'm gonna be doing the grout. I'm gonna be cleaning it up best I can, and seeing what I can do about that, because it's been I need to redo some of the lines, because this building is so freaking old. It's like 100-year-old building, obviously from the state of how this apartment is. If you guys remember my butter knife stream, this place didn't have was missing outlet covers. Yeah, it needs some repair. And according to the lease, if anything needs to get fixed, that's on the tenant, not the landlord. So even though we rent, a lot of the stuff you see me doing it myself, because, well, according to the lease, that is our expense. Plumbing issues, blah blah blah, our expense. I think that was that the one? No, that wasn't the outlet cover I put in. Yeah, we should replace the sink, but I figure, hey, if anything drops in that sink again, I don't want to pay money to replace it. I mean, I mean, the sink works fine with having that big drop in it. It looks unsightly. If Lewis does move here, then for sure we're replacing it then. But in the meantime, I expect maybe something will happen and it might break. Note to self: I wouldn't be the one breaking the sink at all or dropping things in there. It would definitely be him. between the two. Yeah, this is New York, Hannah. That's the difference. These leases are very restrictive. Actually, in the original lease, they said that um, the apartments can only have one person living here. Yeah, just one person. I'm saying, are you kidding me? It tells me anybody who's a couple, anyone who has kids, they can't live here allegedly. Renting in New York sucks. Price of the sink I think is like $125. Greenies I think is about $10 each. Clinton, look at this guy. Did you see him? He just jumped in front of the camera. He's a very attention-seeking cat right now. He always interrupts me whenever I stream. That's the weird thing. Like, I don't know why he does that. Clinton, your coat is so shiny. You can see he has all these white hairs over here. He's getting old. He has the most white hairs of all the cats. And well, actually, exception being Oreo. Because Oreo has a bunch of white fur. Yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I gotta get going to sleep. Jeez, so late, so late, so late. I also gotta brush my teeth and take a shower. But I will talk to you later. Stay safe, you guys. Bye bye. You done grooming? Okay.